everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amun. Last episode, we did some looking around inside of this location. Found a bunch of different companions we can have. We found a berserker who wants to make his way into a tomb in the graveyard district. We found a creepy woman who speaks very distantly and weirdly, who also wants to go into a tomb in the graveyard district. And we found a guy who just wants to join us for heroics and the like. We're taking him because he's a cleric right now. We also got a couple other quests and learned that there's slavers around here. Oh, how wonderful. Anyway, seems that what we got now is looking around and checking out other places. Let's see what's up in the upper floor here, shall we? Before we go into the back rooms. Rumar and Priss. Okay. Wait. This is the guy that screaming woman was looking for.
Wife's been getting prickly on me eyes.
Who there? Do you know if my shrew of a wife is out in the tavern still looking for me? You must be Rumar. Oh yeah, she's still looking for you, alright. Really? Well, be a sport and don't mention my whereabouts to her. I'm rather tied up with my little pumpkin here. Isn't that right, pumpkin? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see, we've got rooms over here. Yaren.
I trust all is well.
You should step carefully around the Shadow Thieves, my friend. Take it from one who should know, aye? What do you know about the Shadow Thieves, exactly? I know enough not to be crossing them. The Shadow Thieves have skilled assassins at their beck and call. With poisons that will stop your second breath, they will. Nay, if the Bloodscalp feels you've done him wrong, you won't see your death coming. Deal with the Shadow Thieves only if you've an eye in the back of your head. Noted. Thank you for the information. And there's a sleeping dwarf in there. Linus!
I need a swig of some
Ah!
dwarf.
Oh, me pardons. I thought you were that bloody ghost again. Again? You've been visited by a ghost before? Oh, aye, unfortunately. A, ghost is sometimes haunting me. Terrible frightening thing, that is. Why would a ghost be haunting you? Oh, I don't know. Can't say for sure. Excuse me, but this does be my private room. Could you please leave? Alright, I'm going. Next time, don't be bloody sneaking up on people when they're in their private rooms, by mask. You just about gave me a heart attack, you did.
I need a swig of some strong.
Who are you again? My name is Linus, my lord. I am a merchant of fine goods. Pleased to meet you. Now, if you'll excuse me, you are in my room. Alright, I'm going. Interesting. Okay. Madam Nin. Oh, let me guess. This is for whores.
Are you interested in some thrills, darling?
Greetings, my lord. I am Madam Nin, and I am here to ensure you are pleasantly accompanied. Are you interested in companionship, my lord? No, he isn't. Frederick Lionheart has more than enough company, and no need for your filth. I see. Perhaps you should reconsider where you are, then, and remember not to bother other customers with your puerile attitude. Well, I have no intention of, dealing with the whores, shall we say. Though there are people with names in here, and you should be talking to people with names. This one has a name, too. Vera. I'm guessing Vera is virile. What are you doing barging in here? Get out! Get out, I say! Okay. We've got a door here. Leading... Ah, this heads back downstairs.
Eddie, citizen.
You're welcome to enjoy the exclusive entertainments offered by the Copper Coronet. Feel free to look around. Well, thank you very much. Before I do... Oh, Tiana.
You! Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere!
Actually, I met him in the back rooms. Perhaps you could find him there. What? Back rooms? Oh, I gotta watch this. You! Let me into these back rooms, this instant! Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. And now she's running all the way around because I blocked her too much. I just want to watch this. This is going to be entertaining, I think.
Rumor! Rumor!
Darling?
Don't you darling me! You will come home with me this very instant!
Yes, dear.
No, you can't have him. He's mine.
One more word out of you, wench, and it'll be your last. Wench, wench, listen here, you old harpy. Harpy? That's it! Girls, ladies, don't fight.
Have you ever heard of my people, the Avariel?
Is now really the best time, Aerie? We're kind of in the middle of watching an entertaining little cat fight here. The winged elves? Very little. I thought they were all gone. Most of us were, according to what I remember my mother telling me. Killed by the dragons before the first flowering. But some of us still survive in isolated places. I'm sorry about that laugh. I'm just horribly amused by the fact that she's now kind of spilling her heart to us while a shrew of a wife and a whore are fighting in the background. I'm just envisioning this, the two of them strangling each other while she's talking so calmly, and happy music is playing in the background. My own people live high in the mountains to the far south, in a place called Fania Dale, separated from contact with others. It was a grand and majestic place. You whore! You whore! Get off my husband! My memory is dim, but whenever the thought of it crosses my mind, my eyes still blur with tears. How dare you take him! Get away from me, you cock! Tell me more about your people, Aerie. Our homes were often places of marble pillars and vistas from which you could watch the entire mountain range below. There was no place you could not spread your wings. We cherished the wind and the rains. We breathed in life, Frederick Lionheart, and lived in peace with each other. Please, don't fight, you two. You don't have to do this. There were distinct societies among us, as I remember. There were great aerial warriors who defended us, possessing glass weapons that radiated in the sunlight. And my own class pursued art and knowledge, building the great buildings and filling them with glorious wonders. It was... I'm going to kill you! I am sorry, Frederick Lionheart. I can speak of it no longer. I am suddenly homesick, as silly as that seems. I miss so much. It makes me ache. I suppose I must seem very foolish to you. Oh no, not at all. Just, work on your timing a little bit. Now back to the fight.
Wife's been getting prickly on my arse.
Pris? Pumpkin? Are you alright? I'm alright, Rumi. The witch didn't hurt me too bad. I'm so sorry, Prissy Pumpkin. I didn't know this would happen. Sorry, nothing. We're getting married, Rumi. Now! Well! Despite the interruption, that ended up amusing. Though at least he's free from a shrew of a wife, and now he's stuck with a whore of a wife. Poor guy. Okay, so we've got two other things here. What have we got? Oh boy, this looks dark. This looks dark and dim. The hidden door. Oh! What are these rooms? That's a stairway out. Entrance to the sewers? I don't need to go to the sewers, jeez.
Declare yourself.
You! What are you doing down here? This is a restricted area. Leave immediately or face the consequences. What's going on down here? What are all these cells? I warned you, fool! Guards! Intruders! Oh, crap. I did not intend this, but now it's happening. Kill the mage guards, please, as quickly as you can. One more to kill back here. Okay, that kinda happened. I don't know if we're gonna be needing to deal with things, but we may be about to having to deal with things, which wouldn't necessarily be a good thing. Wait, you're a fighter. You shouldn't be using those. Wait, no, why did you... Oh, that's a different kind of bullet. Okay, what did I just pick up? I picked up a longbow. I don't know why. Before we move any further, I need to make sure... Oh, crap, they're all fighting us now.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Well, this isn't good. Is the entire inn going to be fighting us now? Because if so, I need to reload here. Oh, thank God, no. Let's, leave that alone for now. Why, hello to you, dear customers. Welcome to the pit. The pit? You have animal fights back here, too, then? Better than that. Here we have the very best in live entertainment. Actual combat between man and beast, presented for your viewing pleasure. Combat between men, is it? Such a practice is vile, Frederick Lionheart. Surely we will not stand idly and allow such practices to continue. They watch people fight each other here? For pleasure? Why would they do that? Those men, they don't do that willingly, do they? Witness the coronet's own gladiators fight for their lives in the pit. Feel free to join the nobles in the viewing balcony above, my lady. Gladiators? There are people willing to risk their lives in this pit of yours? Willing or unwilling, it makes little difference. The gladiators fight to amuse our clientele. I'm sure you'll agree they put on an excellent show. You mean that they're slaves? Slavery is such a harsh word, my lady. Here we think of them as purchased employees, and an excellent source of entertainment. Go on in and witness it for yourself. Isn't slavery and this sort of barbarism illegal? The legalities are a technicality. The amusements are here for your enjoyment. Let none and his staff worry about such matters as legality. I see. When is the next fight? I understand there is a match ready to be underway very soon. Go on in, my lord, and see for yourself. I'll be on my way, then. It seems to be, slightly broken on who they talk to. It seems to be whoever's closest instead of actually just, you know, me. Bit annoying.
If I may have your attention once again, gentlefolk of Athkatla, Leighton is proud to provide for your amusement once again. Bring your attention to the pit as we see two combatants fighting for their very lives. I trust all bets have been placed. Very well. Begin.
I will not fight. This is inhuman. How can you suffer this to continue? How can you?
You will fight because you are a slave and you have been told to fight. Refuse and be devoured for the amusement of our guests.
They're going to... They're going to make him fight a wild animal. Oh no, I don't think I can watch this. It's horrible. That's more than a wild animal. Oof. Well, that wasn't pleasant. It's like they throw them in and then leave them there. Well, I think we're going to try and do something in order to save the people trapped back here. So, I'm going to save before we try it. Just give me a moment. Alright, let's see if we can pick these locks and get these people out. Hendak. Okay, can you pick the lock, please?
I think.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
A moment, friend. You are obviously not aligned with our captors. Might I know your name?
My name is Frederick Lionheart, and I am certainly not aligned with Letanon and his men. Who are you? I am Hendak, a proud warrior from the north until my capture by slavers. I have been imprisoned longer than any of these men and survived, though only barely. I have done what I can to aid these other slaves and keep them living through the battles that Letanon puts on to amuse his noble friends.
I beg of you, please free us!
I have never begged before, and yet I do it now so I might wreak vengeance on Letanon and end his sick and twisted enterprise. I have little taste for it myself. Very well, I will attempt to free you if I can. I truly hope that you will be able to, friend. The Beastmaster has the key to our cells. If you get the key from him, we will be able to escape. I think it's the right thing to do to free these people. I was once something of a slave myself, locked away in a tiny cage. It isn't right. We are going to free this warrior and his people? This is a task of great honor. We shall be great heroes for this. Heroes, doing heroic things for all to see. May the gods aid your task. Would that I could help, but I have to be content with the hope that Letanon will feel the cold swiftness of my blade.
It has been some time since I've been this far south.
I recall seeing Gorion here some years ago. He was a bit out of place away from his books, but... Seems I cannot help but speak of the dead lately. I did not wish to cause you any distress if I have. Not at all. Memories serve us well. They do at that. Do you recall his tales? They could last for days, a snippet at a time here and there. He built a history so you felt like you were there. Yes, and when it was over, you felt like it was yours. Yes, his story became yours and you took it with you. You are not of his blood, but there is much of him in you. And much of Khaled's manner in you, despite your differences. True. True enough. You are wise to see as such. Well, enough of this for now. Talk such as this can get maudlin if indulged too often. I have a good feeling from this, though. And free Hendak and the slaves. It appears that the Copper Coronet is keeping slaves to perform its entertainments. I have talked to a slave by the name of Hendak and agreed to free his people. I'll need a key that is currently held by the Beastmaster, located across the arena.
Yes? Very well.
There's a young girl in that one. And a young boy in that one. Oh my god, stop freezing. Thank you. A winter wolf. Should be easy to slay.
A solid hit.
And slain. I don't know if the winter wolf pelt will be worth anything, but... Okay, so the Beastmaster is going to be in there, and we're probably going to be fighting a bunch of beasts. This is going to be an interesting fight, I think. I'm going to save right here, just in case. I think we have just enough time to deal with this and freeing the slaves, and hopefully not having Letnan decide not to serve us anymore. Alright, into this room we go. Panther! Yeah, I think we should kill these animals first. Mutated gibberlings. Oh boy.
Go for the eyes, Go for the eyes! Yeah!
On the plus side, gibber...
I trust all is well.
Eh? I don't recognize you. Who are you? I'm here to free the gladiators from their cells. Hand over the keys. Fool! You'll never escape here alive. Come, Tabitha! Come, open the cages. Aid your master. Come on, get on the fighting. Kill as much as you can.
Take that! That's not right!
For the order!
There's a fair bit of harming being done to us. Okay, got the Beastmaster. The bear ran off. Yeah, that bear ran off. I don't know where to. Alright, what have we got here? Here's a key. A couple scrolls. And some coins. And, ooh! Plate mail! Actually, yes. That is actually not as good. Can anyone... Who has the highest... Hold on. Who has the highest lore? 40, 10, 33, 0, 10. So, you have the highest lore. Okay. True Sight, Grease, and Stone to Flesh. Alright. Oh, you need a scroll. Okay, never mind. We'll get it identified later. This is 3, 0 versus slashing, 3, 1 versus slashing, 5 versus crushing. So this is actually better than the Mail of the Dead. Okay. You hold on to this one. Yeah, this is actually better. Boom. And Splint Mail is 4. You've got Splint Mail. You, I don't think, can use it. You've got Splint Mail. You can't use it. Okay, we're fine. We're a little bit wounded. We'll get some heals out soon. There's the grizzly bear.
Take that!
Come on, finish off that bear. There, the nobles had some more entertainment. What are you suffering from right now? Oh, you got bark skin. Okay, that's fine then.
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's get some healing on our guys.
I await your need. Yeah, that healing wasn't quite as much as I'd hoped.
On my honor.
Alright. Now, we have the key, we can open these doors and let them all out.
You ain't from around, dear.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No,
Thank you ever so much for letting me out of here. I was so frightened. I'm getting out of here. Can anyone else wear these helmets? You can, and no one else. But hey, there you go, you got a helm.
I'm not supposed to talk
Eek!
to strangers.
Who are you? You aren't here to hurt me too, are you? No, child, I'm here to free you. Quickly now. Oh, Oh, I'm free? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Indeed, I have to free slaves. I can't just leave them here like this. And now to free the guy who told us where to get the key. If I will stop getting stuck on each other...
You have the key! You have it! Thank the gods!
And thank you truly, my friend, for what you have done.
We are free, my brothers! Go now and free the women! Hendak will strike his blade into the heart of our so-called owner, so that he shall never trouble you again. Go and savor your freedom!
Praise be, we are free! Free at last!
Thank you again, my friends. Now, to the task of killing that fiend Leighton. Assist me if you wish. Otherwise, stand and watch the vengeance of Hendak be fulfilled.
Run! Run! The slaves have escaped!
Ah! Run for your lives! They'll kill us for certain!
Well, I mean, considering you were kind of using them for your own freaking entertainment, I think they're going to, have a little bit of revenge. Let's get after Hendak. You slaving bastard! My family's blood still stains your hands! Oh boy.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
Oh, this is going south very quickly. It appears a lot of people have vanished.
What? Hendak? You ignorant, barbaric slave! You're behind all of this chaos, aren't you? I'll take it out of your hide.
Enough, fiend. You no longer own me. And I'll ensure that you no longer claim ownership over any other as well. I've survived your hellish fighting bit for years. You are no match for me.
We shall see.
Fear is for those who have no confidence.
Well, he died.
It's finally over, Leighton. All the years of cruel and evil acts that you have committed for nothing more than coins in your pocket. Burn in the abyss, fiend! I owe you my thanks once again.
As to all those you have freed, I intend to take this place as payment for my slavery, to ensure it is never used as such again. I wish I did not have to ask, but there is one more task that needs doing. The slavers remain at large within Atkatla, hidden at their base here in the slums. They have many children yet that they retain as slaves. I would ask of you to rid the city of this infestation once and for all. More slavers in the city? Very well, we shall do what we can. I knew that you would not let me down. The compound is not far from here, a dry-docked boat just across the way on the east side of the slums. It may be risky to approach openly. There was talk of a secret passage to the sewer connecting the coronet to the slaver base, but I do not know where it might be. I know nothing of the defenses of the place inside, however. My stay there was brief and very long ago. More children kept as slaves. Bo is outraged by the evil that leaps about the city like a hot-footed weasel. We must save the children, Frederick Lionheart. We must! Ah, a chance to strike at the heart of slavery here in Athkatla. Think of it, Frederick Lionheart. You can make a difference if you wish. At least for a while. Take on the slavers themselves? On their home ground? I don't know. Do it if you must, Frederick Lionheart, but don't think it will be easy. Good fortune to you, my friend. Okay. I have freed the slaves of the Copper Coronet, only to find that there are yet more slaves being held in a dry-docked ship on the east side of the slums. Hendak mentioned there was a tunnel in the sewers that leads from the inn to the ship, but he didn't know exactly where it was. Fortunately, we know where it is.
I had to drop your item on the ground. Carry on.
Excuse me. Alright. You can learn Summon Nishru. Nishru? Interesting. Let me read this. By cast, a wizard calls into existence a magical being of considerable power, the Nishru. At first glance, this appears to be some sort of mist, but upon closer examination, this boiling, churning red mass of vapors and shapes moves with a life of its own. Drawn toward magic like a moth to the flame, the Nishru feed on the energy surrounding and used by wizards. Luckily, there is no question as to the loyalty of the creature, and it will not attack its summoner, even though it would like nothing better. The Nishru have no physical attacks at all, although physical attacks can hurt them. Each time a Nishru touches a target wizard and wraps its tendrils around him, the wizard loses one random spell of the highest level currently memorized. The Nishru is completely immune to magic, except for Death Spell, and magic will actually heal it. The creature will remain under the wizard's control until slain or until the spell's duration expires. That sounds incredibly powerful and useful. Death Fog, okay. Conjure Lesser Air Elemental. Okay, so that's a level 6 spell? No. Oh no, mage spells. Yes, it's a level 6 spell, which you don't know yet. But I definitely believe you're going to need to memorize that. Improved haste would probably also be useful, but that's something for later. Alright. Hendak, do you have anything to say at the moment?
I will always be grateful for your assistance.
A question for you. I'm looking for a friend of mine who has been captured by the Cowled Wizards. Do you know anything about them? I am not a local here, but even I have heard of the Cowled Wizards. This amounts to little beyond what many know, however. They are powerful and secretive, and they are the only group permitted to use magic openly, because they police it in the city. If your friend is their captive, I can only offer condolences. Maybe another powerful group like the Shadow Thieves or the Churches could tell you more. I shall keep an ear out for you, though, and let you know if any information turns up. You never know what a bartender might hear, yes?
I will always be grateful for your assistance.
Looking to take advantage of your services? It is not as much as the Fiend had, but it's plenty, and it's at a significant discount for you. Just speak to Bernard. I still have him handling the store. Good. That can definitely be done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Since Hendak has promised us a discount, I'd like to see what you have on tap here. Well, we can sell some of these things we've picked up. There we go. Another 2,000 gold. Still need this identified, but that'll happen soon. Actually, we could do with the rest, so... yeah. Let's give a few heals to the rest of us, and then rest. And then I'm going to go ahead and... oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, because it has gone on long enough. So... next episode, I wonder if we should go and take care of the little problem with the slavers now. Might be a good idea.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Yeah, I do think it might be a good idea to try and take care of the slavers now. Why are you switching to the ranged attacks? You shouldn't be. Let me switch this around. Customize. Script. Prefer melee weapons. Done. Thank you. I want the frontline cleric. Anyway. As I said, next episode we'll see what we can do. Till then, I am Cirque44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Anomen, Minsk, Yoshimo, Jahera, and Airi. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen. And, yes, Shadows of Amen. And I shall see you all next time.